If you or your company have a well-rounded marketing strategy, you reach potential customers through a variety of mediums, video included. The massive mobile device space means you should pay even more attention to how you use video marketing on the run. Springfield, Massachusetts-based VizConnect connects the two with their easily accessible online marketing platform. The company's founder, Edward Carroll, and President Paul Cooleen join us again here on Into the Street. Gentlemen, thanks for coming here.
Yeah, thanks.
Good to be here, Ken.
So let's talk about VizConnect. Their vision is all about video and mobile. Explain how you integrate the two.
Well, first of all, we're a cloud-based mobile marketing solution for a lot of businesses. They need to understand that they need to move their conversation to the mobile device. I mean, you got an iPad sitting there, everybody's walking around with their mobiles. And so a lot of businesses don't realize that their customers, for the first time ever, are closer to them than they ever have been before. The marketplace that you alluded to before, I mean, I have a stat here. 1.2 billion online videos will be watched by 89 million people today. So content is being created not only professionally, like we do here in the studio, but also on an amateur level that's being watched by a ton of people. The challenge right now is for brands and businesses to understand that they need to get in between that, get into the content, and be seen by the customer. And so what VizConnect does is we're creating solutions so that those two pieces can come together.
What's the biggest challenge you guys have had with connecting the two, getting people to know that you've got to go mobile?
I think a lot of it is just we're early, even though the smartphones are there, but people are still trying to figure out how they can get their businesses into the mobile space. So it's a whole new market. There's still no clear-cut solutions on how to get you to look at my company, me being a small business, and how that would work. So we're creating that solution and making it easy for them to do. Staying
on the subject of video, how has creating it and delivering it changed with the explosion of mobile technology, Ed?
Well, it's gotten a lot easier. We want to create some applications that actually make it even easier for people to shoot content and then distribute that to the masses through social and mobile marketing. So we want people to utilize that. People who have followers, people watching what they're doing, be able to send that up to the cloud through our system and then distribute it so that people are actually viewing it in a whole new way. What needs to happen now is native advertising is taking place. So we'll actually have advertising while the show is going on. So now what we want to empower people to do, the people who are creating content, is to take some of their brands and integrate them into some of that content. So we want to develop solutions where you can do advertising, not in the old way, but kind of in a new way.
How do you guys monetize? How does VizConnect monetize your technology with the consumer?
We're looking down the road, and so let me take it from this standpoint. Larger companies out there, they spend an awful lot of money on advertisements, right? So they're the ones with the money. There are people over here who have massive followings that are creating content. The two aren't seeing how they can come together. So we're going to create a solution by which they can create content that comes through our service, and then eventually we'll go down, when we start to get the eyeballs and that kind of thing, we'll start to say, okay, we have this number of people using our system to create their content. And so when there are larger companies out there that want to advertise with the content that's pertinent to the people who are watching it, they'll step in when the numbers grow high enough and pay a premium where they would pay something like on a Super Bowl ad, because there's a lot of eyeballs. There are just as many eyeballs as I talked about here, that they're going to want to pay for that content. That's not being done right now, and that's the solution that we're driving toward.
It's amazing it hasn't been done yet.
It will be.
and in the short term, we're also, one of our products is a text-to-video product, which is, we charge per text. So the more text, the more video that's looked at, the more texts that go out, and therefore the revenue will increase.
People use video for everything. Right. Social media, other personal applications, but the business world is huge on video. And I see on the website that VizConnect has many different ways that businesses can use their video. Ed, let's talk about that.
Well, one of the things, businesses need to market to their customers, but they also have to internally communicate. And there's nothing better. The people want to see each other and they want to talk to each other. Well, this has made that possible, where I can shoot 15, 20, 45-second clips. Businesses need to understand that they can internally communicate with us as well as externally market themselves with the same type of software. So we have a number of different places we're going to go as we continue to grow into this huge market.
I also noticed that VizConnect offers customized as well as white label solutions for your customers. What's the difference between white label and customization?
Basically, white label is someone would take our software and put their name on it and then resell it. So nobody would know that it would be a VizConnect product, even though it's the same thing. So that's a powerful thing because then people can then resell it and then brand it and wrap it with their own company name on it.
Well, there's no doubt mobile is a multi-billion-dollar market, so it looks like VizConnect is right in the heart of that space. What do you guys, quickly, what do you see for the future for VizConnect and the space?
Well, because the space is growing at such a rapid pace, I mean, you can go online and find how it has doubled and tripled over the last couple of years. Video storage and video companies that are providing solutions like we are, in the next 4 or 5 years, will actually outgrow Facebook and Twitter combined worldwide. So that just gives you an idea about the size of the marketplace that we're working in.
Yeah, and we're lucky to be a public company in that way because we're in kind of that video mobile space, the cloud, all that wrapped into one.
Ed, Paul, what do you want potential investors and people who are interested in VizConnect's technology to know about the company and about you guys?
Well, I think at this point, you know, being early on, we're undervalued and we're going to continue to find our way and grow with the marketplace. And when you think about how the marketplace is going to continue on a trajectory that's off the charts, I think we'll follow suit from that, correct?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're in a great spot. I mean, we've been doing this for a couple of years, so we're not new to the industry. So we've been around long enough that people could say, hey, now there's a company that's got all the sweet spots that are in the, you know, in the public eye. So I think we just happen to be in the right place at the right time. You know?
And for more information, if people want to find out about the company, they can go to VizConnect.com or newtothestreet.com, and we'll give them the information. Thanks for joining us here on New to the Street. We'll hope to see you guys again soon.
Absolutely. Good seeing you.